they can make a clinical observation. What do you say to them who you're detailing the safeguards, but they may feel that a doctor can sort of make those human observations that perhaps AI cannot?
Yeah, I think if you feel more comfortable seeing a human doctor, I think that that's all right. And I think you should be able to do that. And importantly, our system is built for that kind of care. So the system can always actually say, you know what, this isn't right for an AI renewal. We're going to actually get you to a human doctor. And if a patient is using the system and they say, you know, I don't actually feel comfortable with an AI, it can be escalated to a human doctor as well. So there's always that option. But doctors aren't always available. We know that there's this supply-demand mismatch within medicine. People have to wait 2 weeks or 2 months to go see a primary care doctor. And so it's important to be able to give people access as well.
So you're saying this might be better than a doctor? Do you mean because doctors may not be available, or do you think that this may do a better job, and why?
I think both. First, doctors aren't available, and I think we all know that. It takes a long time to get to see your primary care doctor. But the second thing is that doctors are busy, right? They don't have time to do all of the things that need to be done sometimes. So does the doctor have time to go through all the safety checks that are needed to make sure that the medication is safe and effective? You would hope so, but oftentimes they're so pressed for time they can't do that. And so because of that, I think that this system will both be safer and provide more access.
And if AI, I mean, just in an instance where there may be a mistake made by AI, how do you catch that?
Yeah, I think it's really important for people to understand this isn't like a traditional product that you would use, like going to ChatGPT or going to Claude. While the system uses AI, there are actually guardrails in place. So you can't get a medication prescribed by this system if you haven't been on it already. We actually check your electronic health record to make sure that you've actually been on that medication. You can't get a medication prescribed outside the dosage range because we actually have guardrails in place to prevent that. So while the system is powered by AI, you can't coerce it or make it do something that it shouldn't do.
Do you envision this ultimately, though, moving away from just refills and people being able to get new prescriptions from this kind of technology?
I think as we sort of progress, it's natural to think that this is going to actually start automating more tasks. And yes, I do believe that if you think 5 years or 10 years from now, AI will be handling a significant portion of our medical care. And it's going to be the things that are algorithmic, the things that